Here we have a vintage Walt Disney Mickey Mouse Loop the Loop, which is made by Illco, which is, I do believe, ILLFELDER or something like that. Anyways, the year is sort of unknown, but I would say this is from the early 70s due to the complexities of it. But it's in the original box, which you can see is in good shape. All the panels are good. Again, this is all plastic. A little bit of rubber in there. This is, again, the original box. I'm going to squeeze it here so I don't turn it because everything's loose on the inside. But let's open her up and take a look at it. It is fully working. It is 100% complete. That's the only reason why I'm taking all this time to video it and to show you how to put it together and how it works. This is going to be a long video, so bear with me. There's your original directions. It is battery operated. It says right here, place it on a level surface for obvious reasons, which you'll see. It does take one AA battery, which is not included. But I mean, you have the guardrails, everything here is 100% complete. I'm going to assemble this for you, which is going to take some time. So please bear with me. This is the original easel, or the header for it. Still wrapped, it's a beautiful, beautiful shape. You know, I'm looking for the year. There is no year on this, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're slowly going to wrap things and put things away as we open them. These are all the plastic pieces for the track. There are a lot of them. It just continues to grow. Two big pieces, which we'll put one here, one here. Here's Donald, and here's Mickey. Okay, so trying to take an overview of this. It's a lot here, a lot to take in. It's a mess right now, but I will put it together, so bear with me. It's a pain in the butt to put together, but it is pretty sweet when it works. Okay, let's get rid of all the packaging and concentrate on the pieces. I will keep these directions out here so I can make reference to them. Let's start off with the base. So here's the base, and these are the inside tracks here. These are a beautiful shape. There are no cracks or no breaks or no missing gears on this entire set. It's in really good shape, and you can see everything clicks in. Nice, tight, and strong. And this is the other side of the blue incline. This is what Mickey will climb up and down. And this is a simple process here, this one. You have to make sure you put this in level. If you don't, it will look pretty awkward. And it won't work. Because this is done, Mickey goes down here by gravity. So I'm trying to remember this by memory. But I do have the directions here, so I'll take a look at it. If I'm not mistaken, this one's next. I could be mistaken. Yeah, this one's next. This one comes out. Connects to the yellow one. As you can see, it looks like it pretty much goes nowhere, but what you do is that this piece, as you can see, it sort of flows back and forth freely. This gets tucked into this piece. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. This piece is a centerpiece. It just slides in. You can see it's got the grooves. Goes in there, goes in here. This piece slides into this one. They click in. You can see here are these little nipples. That's for the guardrail. I'll put that in just to get rid of the pieces. Again, everything here is 100% original. Nothing has ever been repaired. It does take a little bit of time to assemble it, which I'm doing now. All these pieces go in. Okay. Now we have the top section, which comes out. Where does it go? Okay, yes, it goes. Oh, I have it upside down. That was my problem. It goes here, slides in, and this piece slides into that piece. Now, we have another guardrail to put on. That's all the guardrails, all three are being utilized right now. You don't really need them, but it looks cool. And you can see you have two stands here. You have a low one here. You can see there's a little notch in it, so it only goes in one way. So to take a peek, I cheat. It goes in that way. That's nice and strong. This one, again, at this corner, has another notch. Goes in that way. So now you have that standing. Now you have the easel, which simply goes in here. Locks in like that. And you have two final things, well, a couple things. First you put Donald in. He goes in the middle anyways. And now you have to put the battery in Mickey's little car. You can see there's a little plastic tab there. I just simply get a screwdriver, push it in, and pull it out with my hand, and there you have it. Comes out. It takes one AA battery, not included. And you can see it tells you the directions here. Positive down. It goes in that way. Let's make sure it works. There it is. There's your power. But let's put the cap back on so you get the full effect. There it is. That's good to go. Now the track is 100% assembled and ready. So what we're going to do is you can see the bridge lifts up and down. So it's pretty cool. And this swings. You'll get the full effect in 1 second. What I'm going to do is start it up and I'm going to let it go down this hill naturally. And again, it works by gravity and by the gears. So here we go. All right, got to push, jump stop. Now it goes up. It does 2 360s. There's one, there's two, and then it comes on the top track and it goes down by gravity and hits this cool little section. And down it goes, over the bridge. Oh, you get stuck there. It wasn't going fast enough, I think. I'm going to improve upon the closures. Again, it's all gravity fed. The gears are only using going up. And here we go by gravity. And that's how we made it across the bridge. Again, you got to realize and keep in mind this is old technology. And you can see it's a beautiful running unit. 100% original. It's made by Illco. And that's still cool. Donald chases him around, comes over the drawbridge, and back up the elevator. As you can see, this is perfectly working. Once you get it all together, once it runs a few times, it's fantastic. Obviously, it's been sitting for many, many years, decades actually. But it's in beautiful shape. It has the original box, inserts, protective packaging. And as you can see, it's working fine. I thank you for your time and for your considerations. Have a good day.